Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Give me a moment. I am setting up something here. Once I can get it going. All right. Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. All right, welcome. All right, I don't know why. I don't know how to. You know how your phone times out? On my iPhone, I can't find in the settings to take it off. It just goes. It. If I'm not touching the screen, it literally within 15 seconds. Hold on, let me see something. Within 15 seconds, it will time out on me for no reason, and I can't find it. But welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. As you can see that this is a new channel. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Keep in mind that all this reading in this session, they're general messages. Some messages may trigger you, and that's not the intention. Here in SGO, this is a healing space, a space of awareness, confirmation, and understanding, and we grow here. Okay. Um, some energies resurface, you know, and they're repetitive sometimes. Is it annoying? Yeah, but we all have on our healing journey, right? Are someone that we love, right? We're watching their journey as it plays out, and everyone's healing is different. So, but we're all on one accord here. um Let me see. I'm trying to fix my screen time. Okay, it says screen time, but it's telling me how long I use my phone, and I want to um take off it from, I don't want my screen to close. Oh, goodness gracious. This is crazy. I'm just give me a moment. I really want to take this off. It's not screen time. It's not focus. This is so annoying. It's so annoying. Control center. No. Uh, Display and brightness. Auto auto lock. 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. We shall see what's going on here. So this session, we're going to use my alleged deck. So everything is allegedly. So if you're easily triggered, this will be the best time. I'm not telling you to leave, but I'm saying if you're easily triggered, that's not the intention, okay? Um, the best way that I can say it is like I get triggered sometimes when a person says they know me and I know for a fact that they don't, compared to someone giving me critical criticism doesn't bother me. But when I know someone doesn't know me and they're like, I know you, and I'm like, that's irritating, that's a trigger. So if you get triggered like that, I'm being honest. I don't want you to be triggered. I don't want you to get taken out of your element. I don't want you to feel some type of way at all. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding for the viewer. We have family in reverse, high in reverse, renewal in reverse, family missing you. Oh, wow. Very, very clear. Allegedly. All right. Someone's not speaking to family or who you consider family. There's there's no talking terms. But there's a question in the air. Do they care? Are they thinking about you? Yes, your family does. And it feels like a generational thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, family could be one way and you could be another. Okay, I don't want to generalize this. You know, it's just kind of like someone's keeping to themselves, right? They don't want to put themselves in a position to where they get taken out of their element, and it's like you have to restore yourself again. It's like you're not in the mood. I'm gonna say this: someone's not in the mood to be taken out of their element. Someone's not in the mood to be triggered. Someone's just it's like I'd rather just not. But there's something you're missing family too. Someone's missing family. And it's not that you don't want to be there. It's just like you already know the outcome. I'm being guided to say that you can take control of this outcome. It's like being cordial and removing yourself, enjoying the good moment and removing yourself, not overstaying and then leaving the way that you're trying to prevent feeling. All right. Tell me more about this family. Clarify family in reverse. I'm also getting, this is not for everyone. I'm getting this is only 3% for those when the time is right, because this is not a timestamp reading. When it comes to family, this is not your blood family. It's just, this is a family that you've made your own and they no longer feel like a family. You feel betrayed. And so you're not on speaking terms, and there's this feeling of, feeling alone, but you're not wanting to make amends because you have it's kind of like, it feels like someone's saying, I have my own family to deal with and I'm not going to deal with your family. So it feels like someone sacrificed their own family for another family, and now you're experiencing the same stuff that you experienced with your real family, and it's like, I'd rather deal with my own family because, but that's for someone. 3% is what I was guided to say. Clarify this family in reverse. Thank you. The King of Swords. Yeah, this is a boundary. It's like, I'm not going to. It says think things through from all perspectives. So this is letting me know it's kind of like who's right and who's wrong. Be practical. Are both parties, this family, whoever this is, this could be your person's family. This could just literally be a family that you've created that you call family. This could be the LGBTQ plus A. Hopefully I got all of it right, but it could be that, or this could be your biological family, right? You're holding your grounds. I'm being guided to say that, it's not that you're strong-willed, okay? It doesn't matter what gender you are. I mean, you're very blunt. You're going to say it the way it is. For some of you, you hold your tongue, but you still are able to keep your authority. It's like, you're like, if I say what I really want to say, I'm going to hurt your feelings. That's what this Five of Swords is. Something is going to change here. Okay? Because the King of Swords is all about being truthful. But it also, it has Libra's energy as well, even because looking at both perspectives here, when it comes to family, it feels like it's one-sided. You can be the one to speak in truth, and the other side of the family could literally be like against your truth. With high in reverse, no one is speaking. The silence is strong here with the King of Swords. Clarify high, the situation. The situation is no one is speaking. Okay. The best advice that I can give you, but I'll continue, is to go through this spread, is, speak to family, show up, whatever, however you want to do it. and then go about your business. Don't sit there and wait to feel some type of way. Don't sit there and wait for confrontation when you already know how your family are. Just point blank, period. That's the best advice that I can give you. But in all reality, family is missing you. I feel like it's on both ends. You know what I mean? Clarify this high, please. Clarify this high. What is this high? Speaking on no terms. No one's speaking. I feel like just a simple high. Let me correct that. What I'm getting, what I'm channeling right now, some of you can't even say hi. Just saying hi disturbs your peace. If you get a phone call from a family member, it disturbs your peace. It's because a lot of healing needs to be done. And I feel like you've done your part and they're not doing their part. So you keep yourself away and you don't allow yourself to be affected, but you know, a simple hi and a call from them, it disrupts your peace. But the overall side note is your family is missing you. For others of you, you are missing your family. And for those of you that's in the back, you know what I mean? It's both, it's you know what I mean? It's both ways. It's giving me temperance energy. Teeter tottering. For the most part, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Two of Swords too. I feel like someone's in the middle. Literally, someone's in the middle and both sides of the family with the two. This is one side, this is the other side. And it's kind of like whoever this King of Swords is, they need to stand up for you. Tell me about this high. Like, viewer is right. Viewer's been right all along. Viewer is not wrong. That's what it is. You too truthful. For some of you, you know what I mean? Your words cut real deep, but you mean what you say, right? We have the Page of Cups. It says, don't let your emotions get in the way, okay? I'm being guided to say, for some of you who know how your family is, it's kind of like learn how to be cordial and stay high vibing, in and out. You get what I'm saying? For others of you, you're tired of feeling obligated. It's like obligated. It's like, so you refuse to even, it's like, but it feels like with this family missing you, it's like, you know, I don't have to be alone, but I choose to be alone because I don't want my peace to be disrupted. But it feels a renewal in reverse. It's like, is this how life's supposed to be? We're not going to tear this down into negativity. Oh, blood is thicker than water. I've learned blood is not thicker than water. Listen. Become this King of Swords. Think through from all perspectives. Be the leader. Be the pillar of the family. Because I feel like when you walk in a room, everything shifts. If you're mad, everybody's mad. If you happy, everybody like, okay, viewers in a good mood. But you have those family members that's like, okay, game time. You know what I mean? It's like you're being pulled in to be being tricked to be, you know, being feeling low vibing in some type of way. Like, oh, viewer, we don't like that. Viewer doesn't have, we didn't give viewer the permission to be happy. It's like you guys can't even tell your family good news because it seems like everything that if you tell them any piece of information, it feels like it's cursed, a lost opportunity, or as if there is this competition. An infiltrator is what I'm hearing. You're being guided to really step into this King of Swords. It's kind of like, to make it sound so sweet, you know, and so easy, boundaries. No, this is literally being firm. When I say no, say no. No, I can't do it. Because there's something about obligations. It's like you're family orientated, but people can't see that you're family orientated because In reality, you're not trying to put your family under the bus. So you choose to keep to yourself. You don't have the energy to tell everyone's flaws. But you may have the energy to tell people your experience. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Tell me about this renewal, which is a challenge. Okay, it's a challenge for someone to be the bigger person and, accept their family for who they are. On the other note, for some of you, it's like you're like, I don't want to deal with my family because I'm tired of feeling like I gotta prove myself. I'm tired of feeling some type of way. I'm tired of feeling drained. Okay. Tell me about this renewal in reverse. All right, maturity, like I said, Page of Pentacles. It says focus on your goals to bring your great success. You need to do you at this time. For some of you, this is advising you to create your family. Create the people that you want to be placed in your life. And you're the people that you are missing, they're going to show up. Okay? They're going to show up. For some of you have good news and you want your family to know, but it feels like every time you tell your family about the good news, something goes left. You will figure out a way. You will figure out a way to deal with your family. Because I will never tell anyone not to heal family situations or issues, circumstances. Now, if this is a life-death situation and it's that toxic, no, I'm not going to tell you to go back and try to be around something that's going to physically hurt you. Because words, they hurt. They hold life and death when it comes to words that can be spoken by the tongue. You know what I mean? It could hurt if a parent or a guardian or a sister or a sibling or aunt or uncle tells you that you don't want to do nothing with your life, or you're nothing, you're nobody. Who are you? Those words hurt. And sometimes those words, when family is all you have, and you don't have anyone, you do have families out there who take advantage of the important family member. That's what we're going to call the important family member, who is important. Instead of being praised, it's just, there's a lot of maturity that needs to take place, but we cannot force anyone to mature. We have to lead by example. And so some of you are being advised to create your own family. Show them what a family is, because a lot of you are family orientated. Like literally, you're tired of, you know what I mean? You want to have good holidays. You want to celebrate. You create your family. Create it one by one. Literally. Find someone that you can confide in. Find someone that likes to have a good time. Find someone that's, your interest, where you don't have to feel weird. Find someone that's, into healthy things. I mean, literally fill in those spaces. All right. I'm being guided, whoever you are, where it's just literally, yes, your family will never see your accolades. They'll never acknowledge them. It's like you saying, oh, I wrote a book, and then they'll say, oh, well, such and such did this. They'll never acknowledge you. Accept them. Love them. Love hard on them. Love them so hard where you're smiling and have a good time. Because this is kill them with kindness and walk away. It's like going and saying hi. How's everybody doing? Okay, good. And they ask you, how's everything? Say good. Don't tell your business. So some of you are being guided to stop telling your business, so they won't have nothing to pray against you or talk. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be about someone praying against you, praying on you. It could literally be just having that conversation about you that's negative. That's speaking death over your life. Okay? not literal death, but, preventing good things to happen for you. That's why every time you say something good's happening in your life, they're talking negative about it. And then, it gets taken away. For some of you, it's your relationships. Whether that's platonic or romantic. Some of you, it's work. Every time you tell them about a job, it don't last. The moment you tell them, and that's, you done got laid off. Okay? If you feel that you're a procrastinator, you're not a procrastinator. People are speaking ill will on you. Ask God to remove that. We're going to do it now. I ask you, God, right now to remove those blockages, those strongholds that the viewer does not know that is happening. Thank you. Tell me about this family missing you. This is always a feeling portrayed. This is lies and deceit, having your guard up, but moving from the problem. Moving from the problem. Some of you are literally moving from your family. You're moving away because you want to feel accepted for who you are. Others of you, it's just literally, it's that ill will of speaking on you. So it's like, even though you may not be talking with them, you know what they're saying, and it weighs you down, but you still pressing forward to go to the other side. Others of you, you know exactly what you need to do when it comes to your family. Okay? If your family, I'm being guided to say, if your family says that you're a stubborn person, lighten up. Be easy on them. They may not be as intelligent as you. Accept that. It's kind of like they don't want to feel like they're in trouble and on timeout when you come around, or they don't want to feel belittled when they come around. It's kind of like, not camouflage, but blend in with the ambience of, this reconciliation that I do see for some of you. It's a simple, I miss you. And moving forward, I feel like I want to cry. It's very that simple. Okay. I love you so much. Let's pull an angel guide message pertaining to this spread in this session. Love is kind and love is gentle. For some of you, your family is just trying to get you to have tough skin. It's not that they want you to be like them. They just want you to speak up. Some people would call it tough love. I don't like tough love, but that's me. You know what I mean? Tough love don't feel good. Some people, that's, for me, tough love is a form of abuse, but some people are raised that way, and some people will only see that way. All right, angel guide message for my viewers, please. We have composure. Keep your composure. Your angel guides want you to keep your composure. Power and intention. You are a very strong individual. When you step in the room, it shifts. It's like I'm looking at you, viewer, to see, is the viewer in a good mood? Okay, we good. It says take charge and action. So this is that energy that I was talking about. It's kind of like, I'm not telling you to dumb it down. It's just, and not even stooping to their level. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just it's like, how do I say this? It's kind of like you're being guided to treat your family like a gentle flower. That if you were given the opportunity from your gentleness to keep that flower alive without ever dying, if you were given the opportunity to hold them as a flower and their petals would never fall, treat it as such. Like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a toddler saying, I want to be a firefighter. Oh, I want to be a police officer. I want to be a doctor. You can be whatever you want to be. It's like treat them as that. For others of you, your family is toxic. And it's kind of like you got to step into the atmosphere and match their energy. Some of you are not going to be able to do that. So it's kind of like ignore them. Show up. Hi, how y'all doing? Y'all good? All right. I'm out. Some of y'all want to go see your family because you want a good cooked meal. Say hi to everybody. Make your plate. Eat and go. If you don't, make your plate. Take it to go. They're going to be so happy to see you. So happy to see you. I'm gonna read this take. Look what came out. Clear, cancel, release. You have control over this. You have so much control over this. Okay. Whenever you feel whenever your family makes you, for some of you who are going to recounsel and go back, to your family, or, start communicating again. When you start feeling some type of way, clear, cancel, release. Send that energy right back. Others of you who really don't like to practice self-love, you're being guided to match them with the same energy. Others of you, it's just simply like ignore it. You know what I mean? All right, take charge and action. And it simply says this, viewer. It says when we try to rush ahead and force something to happen, we can often miss signals, signs, and messages that are encouraging us to take us to change course. If you have a big decision to make now, are in the midst of moving a project forward, your angels are encouraging you to take a step back and breathe. Some of you got to move back with family, and you don't want to because you don't want to feel some type of way. Others of you don't want to feel like a failure. Some of you are afraid to create your own family. And I was guided to tell you how you create it. You fill in those gaps. Find someone you can confide in. Find someone to have fun with. Find someone who likes to do healthy things. Find someone who's into what you're into. Like in that order. It says, if you have concerns about another person or a relationship, viewer, this card is guiding you to draw back and respect the space of others. Let this be a time of self-care and self-awareness. And when you step back, you let the universe step in. I said this in the beginning. When you create your own family, your family going to step in. Because some of you have isolated yourself so long from your family and you're really a family-orientated person, but you don't want to be obligated. You don't want to do all the responsibilities that come with it because it's like, is anybody going to acknowledge me here? Is anybody? Keep your composure, okay? Because for some of you, you just saying hi, just saying, hey, hi, I just, I'm thinking about you. I miss you. I just want to say hi. And they're going to say something real ignorant that's going to trigger you. So you refuse to say hi. To minimize feeling like that, just send them a text. Hey, thinking about you, miss you, hope all is well. It's that simple. Okay, but some of you, your test is to show up. Visually see them, to show up. And I know it's not easy. Okay. All right. Okay. Clear, counsel, release. Let's read that. It is not easy. Because whoever you need to know, it's not about proving people that you're not the wrong on why you isolate yourself from people. It's just the more you isolate yourself, the more your family can speak negative about you and make people believe. So you need to show up so people can see that no, you are not the issue. Show people that what is being said, not proving yourself, but just showing up, making yourself visible in the best way that you can. Okay. For some of you, it's simply just liking posts on social media, revealing yourself more on social media, and not even really having to be in the presence of, in the same atmosphere that's uncomfortable. All right. Whenever you have a negative thought or say something you then wish you hadn't, You have the capacity to remove that idea or energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation, clear, cancel, release. This is my favorite. I'm telling you, it works. Even when I have a negative thought, I say this. Vibes, I say this. Okay? I'm telling you, especially sometimes when it is dealing with family, you know, even because I could be stubborn, you know what I mean? And that just comes to my family grooming me into being stubborn because I will allow them to say things or do things and not say anything. You know what I mean? Because I say I forgive them for they know what they do. You know what I mean? But then sometimes when it gets out of control and then you blow up and you say things that you can't take back, I'm advising you don't put yourself in those situations because those are the most hurtful seasons is when you say things that you can't say back because the things festered and festered and festered. And we were not aware to just say clear, cancel, release. We were not aware just to say stop. You know what I mean? Because if we say stop, I don't like it, it gets worse anyways. And even in your silence, it gets worse, right? Keeping your composure is the best gift to have. It really is. Clear, cancel, release. Making these simple changes will clear your energy and open you up to experience a sense of clarity and freedom. You are not bound by the negative experiences with your family. For some of you, um, there is a family member that misses you and they violated you. Let me give overall direction pertaining to that. I don't know who you are. You are healed. And it's kind of like, it feels like your family is not respecting your boundaries, that you do not want to be in the presence of this person that has violated you. Period. And you have that every right. You know what I mean? Every right. I'm also being guided to say if this has to do with the family event, it's kind of like go early and leave. I know it sucks. It's like, why do you have to put yourself in that circumstance where you can't just enjoy and get to see everybody? You know what I mean? Because a certain family member is going to be there. Others of you, you're being guided to show up. Don't allow this person who has violated you to have power over you. All right. The message definitely shifted. So for all the other messages that you resonated with, those were your messages. Whoever that message was for, that was for you. It says the Knight of Swords. This is taking action. This is someone being in defense as well. It says you're on a mission and there's nothing stopping you. The only problem is, viewer, that you may be too quick to take action. You're not planning. Keep the energy flowing. Be calculated. And don't trip over others on the way either. You may be careless of the feelings of others on your mission inadvertently, so try to remain empathetic. Okay, that's what it says. Let me pull an I am message. Thank you guys for being patient. I'm so happy that you showed up. Hopefully you appreciate me showing up for you. All right, I am message for the viewer, please. Here and now. Viewer, it says, the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. So when you're ready, you'll know. This is definitely confirming whoever was in a situation where no one should have been violated. When you're ready, you'll be ready to face this. Others of you, when you're ready to recounsel with your family, you will. When you're ready to create a family, you will. Whether that's literally creating a bundle of joy or literally creating your own soul, walking into your soul tribe or creating your soul tribe. Give me one more I am message, please. Before I do that, I want to see, what does the shadow energy look like? What does the shadow look like behind the scenes, please? Let me make sure all these are upright before. If time is of the essence, you guys can always come back. I will keep this live up, okay? All right. So we're going to take a look at the shadow energy behind this reading. Because being taken advantage of could be physically, mentally, okay? It could be both for some of you. And to the extreme of it, that's between you and God, okay? Now, if you want to share your story, definitely do put it in the comment section so that you can be a blessing for someone else, because I can tell you an experience doesn't mean it's going to resonate and uplift the next person, but your experience may change someone's life. Never forget that. Do not silence your voice. And about family in general, all right? It's your story. And don't let anyone silence your story. And it could be simple as, being the golden child, or the black sheep. All right. Being the goat. How about that? All right. Tell me the shadow energy behind this. Does this say compassion, friendship, and unions here? Some of you are moving. And you're going to feel like you belong. Embrace that. Don't rush anything at all. Don't rush anything. Others of you, it's like you want the old connection back when it comes to certain family members. You can have that. The apology may always be way overdue. And you may just have to, you know what I mean? Like literally be the bigger person and move forward. Knight of Swords, yeah. Despite of them wanting you to feel beneath them, because the Knight is the lowest of the deck. For the most part, don't let anyone trigger you. All right, show me we have the Eight of Pentacles. You have grown. You're not allowing for some of you, you're not allowing your family in, period. You detach from them. You don't want them to be a part of none of your pentacles. You're not allowing them to discredit your maturity. For the most part, what you don't see is what your family didn't see in the past, now they see. Pertaining to your efforts, your accolades, your growth, who you are, that you can live life alone, with or without them. But where you don't see what's behind the scene, you see looks like fire going on. It feels like everything is in chaos and you're not a part of it. But your return will put the fire out. I don't know who that's for. All right, what other hold on. It's already turned over. Here it is. I know I seen it. Did you? I seen it. A card turned over already. For those of you who are tarot readers, sometimes I get it's funny when I literally see a card that flipped over, and then I go back and I'm like, it was flipped over. I know it was flipped over. Okay. All right. The sun here. And in shadow energy, as things are falling apart, melting away. This is what happens when the fire burns stuff. It starts melting away. For others of you, the generational curse is broken. Whatever hex or whoever's been preying on you, not praying for you, but preying on you, it won't work anymore. It's not working anymore. Whoever was ugly to you or didn't treat you kind, it's happening to them. Give me what else? I'm hearing misfit. We have the Ace of Wands. I told you someone got taken advantage of. I told you. Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands. The truth is coming out about someone who got taken advantage of, and it was a family member. And it feels like that's been a secret for a while. And you've always questioned why you've been treated some type of way. Because they were protecting the violator. For others of you, your family treated you a certain way because you're very attractive. Very attractive. Overall, thank you. The Five of Swords. Yep. What I love about this Five of Swords is the leader of your family, who's the one who gives everyone permission to treat you some type of way. No one's allowing them to play, you know what I mean? No. They have to acknowledge you now. And this is not a demand here. You have transformed in so many ways. If you could see this butterfly. And then these two people, it's like this person is the controller here. And this person is holding up their sword, but they're like, okay, what do you want me to do? All right. This is the person's mini-me. But this mini-me is following this person like, I don't think we should be doing this anymore. All right, give me that I am message. Divine light. This is jealous of your light. You don't have to have the finest things in life. It's just you, the light that's within you. It's just innocent. We have inner beauty. I told you. Give me an overall I am message for for my viewer, for them to use for affirmation. Look at affirmation. I love you, viewer. I am so proud of you. When you're ready, when you are ready, and this is for all channel messages, when you are ready in this session, okay? Don't force anything that didn't resonate with you. If one sentence resonates with you, when you're ready, all right? And it simply says, viewer, it says, I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I am respected by others. Yes, you are. Read it. Yes. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. For those who are not ready to deal with this at this time, what should they be focused on? For those who are not ready to deal with this at this time, what should they be focused on? All right. I'm being guided to say, never think you're better than anyone, because you don't want to step out of your protection. You have supreme protection here. Okay. The fact that you know you're protected Don't take advantage of that. It says you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust that you are protected. We have care and compassion. All right. Someone doesn't believe that they have a soul tribe. I'm being guided to tell you that you do. We have ancestor spirit, divine alchemy, and downloads and understandings. Some of you have been having dreams about your family. For others of you, your family are having dreams about you. All right. Some of you are going to find your soul family are those who you will consider family in the near future. Feels like a pre-prediction for this channel message of doing things of your interest. Don't I'm not telling you an interest that you may think you like. No, actual things that you like to do that keep your inner mature self alive. Okay. This is simple crocheting, going skiing, going hiking, cycling, painting rocks, going to the water, journaling, going to volunteer. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for the likes. That's for some of you. Divine alchemy. For those of you who are ready, you're going to realize how important you are of bringing your family together, back together. Downloads and understandings. It's like you're being shown what's being done behind the scenes. Don't act on it. You are being precautioned. Doesn't mean react. Precaution. You're protected here. We have care and compassion. Do not change who you are. All right. It feels like there's a family member that needs your help, but they have too much pride and ego to ask. And you know exactly who it is. Choose to be love. All right. And with divine alchemy here, you could be an Aquarius. It says move or have heavy Aquarius or air, Libra, Gemini in your chart. It says move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So some of you are not going to be ready to recounsel or to visit or to, it's just some of you are moving forward. Okay. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.